Published 0612 EDT, 1st of September 2017. Updated 0612 EDT, 1st of September 2017. Premier League clubs spent a record £1.4 billion on transfers this summer, with a net expenditure of £665 million, further cementing the English top-flight's place at the top of the European football money tree. After a busy transfer deadline day, which saw an unprecedented £210 million spent and a string of big money deals fall through, the total spend across the league's 20 clubs has risen by more than 25% when compared to last summer. That rise is 65% when compared to the 2015 summer window, which was the last one before the league's blockbuster £5 billion TV deal, which kicked in from the following year. Jose Mourinho used his transfer nous to recruit early and signed Romelu Lukaku for £75 million. Alex OxladeChamberlains' £35 million move to Liverpool was the biggest deal of deadline day. Premier League transfer window spending analysis. Transfer window total spend, total sales, net spend, total club revenue. Denotes forecastNet spend as percent of total club revenue. Summer 2014. £809.6 meters, £423.2 million, £386.5 million, £3.368 billion, 11.48%. January 2015. £118.2 million, £81.7 million, £36.4 million, as above 1.10%. Summer 2015. £858.6 million, £426 million, £432.6 million, £3.648 billion, 11.86%. January 2016. £177.5 million, £68.6 million, £108.9 million, as above 2.99%. Summer 2016. £1.120 billion, £484.5 million, £635.6 million, £4.429 billion, 14.35%. January 2017. £236.7 million, £240.7 million, £4 million, as above 0.09%. Summer 2017. £1.413 billion, £748 million, £665 million, £4.514 billion, 14.73%. It was also a record year for players' sales, with the figure of £748 million brought in, equating to a 55% rise on the 2016 window. The net figure of £665 million, the total once sales are deducted from overall spending, was just £30 million higher than last summer. Clubs spent a little under 15% of their overall revenue on transfers, estimated this season to be a combined £4.5 billion. Manchester City £215 million, Chelsea £180 million, Manchester United £145 million, and Everton £145 million, all spent nine figures in the transfer market, but the overall net spend averages out at each club committing £33.25 million. Gylfi Sigurdsson's £45 million move to Everton made him one of the 30 most expensive players ever. Summer 2017 Premier League transfers by club. Nick Harris club spent £M, received £M, net £M. Manchester City £221.590.6 130.9 Manchester United £145.8 18.8 127 Chelsea 185.4, 110.9, 74.5, Everton 149.1, 94.5, 54.6, West Brom 42.80, 42.8, Brighton 42.80, 42.8, Watford 53.2, 11, 42.2, Liverpool 82.9, 40.9, 42, Huddersfield 37.8, 5.3, 32.5, Crystal Palace 33.9, 2.5, 31.4, Bournemouth 300.6, 29.4, Southampton 35.4, 15, 20.4, Leicester 55.4, 40.5, 14.9, West Ham 42.7, 28.5, 14.2, Newcastle 36.2, 24.7, 11.5, Burnley 3.6, 4.2, 6, Stoke 2.5, 3.3, 8, Tottenham 82.1, 92.3, 10.2, Arsenal 48.8, 65.7, 17, Swansea 38.5, 69, 30.5, total £1.425 billion, £785 million, 639.4 metres, while 14 of the 20 Premier League clubs broke their own transfer records. Only 5, Arsenal, Burnley, Stoke City, Swansea and Tottenham, ended up in the black on the transfer dealings. The Premier League also notes that its clubs will invest £443 million in supporting wider English football and communities during the coming season, despite Paris Saint-Germain splashing a world record £200 million on Neymar. The Premier League kept its position as Europe's biggest spender, investing almost twice as much as second-placed Serie A, which paid out £735 million on playing talent. Tottenham pipped Chelsea to land right-back Serge Aurier from Paris Saint-Germain. In fact, the combined spend of clubs from Ligue 1, the Bundesliga and La Liga is only £170 million more than the Premier League's, although the Spanish transfer window does not close until Friday night. This summer also saw Premier League clubs return to the traditional position of being net importers of players after making a small profit on player trading with their overseas rivals in January. This summer, the league's net expenditure on foreign transfers was £585 million, a decrease from 2016's record of £630 million.